Hey,
Okay. Hello,
I
everybody. Oh, wait. Shit, sorry. Hello, everybody. This is TSdL, Season 8, round of 32. Joined by me is Aerinoa. Say hello. Ari, say hello.
yeah,
Oh,
yoo-hoo!
sorry.
Aerinoa.
Yeah, my bad. My headphones disconnected, so I probably just didn't hear you. But yeah. Let's look at the boxes.
Yeah, I do hear 50/50 has a slight meme style box, but it seems to me it's pretty meta.
Now, this looks normal to me. I haven't heard of 50/50. Are they an old player with a new name, or?
It's a Assassin. Um,
Oh, yes, that fellow. I see.
yeah, he plays two accounts. Like the other one is the other numbers, like 15150 or something.
But yeah, this looks bog standard to me. I mean, the only thing you could say that's a little weird is probably Zerida.
Yeah.
It's very obviously a single target box, so I don't fault
It's
it having tiaras.
it's quite for me. It's a bit weird having Yulia on
Yulia
a
too, I would
tankless
agree.
box, yeah, on a tankless box, yeah. It's quite weird for me. Mariel is quite interesting.
Mariel is another weird one, so yeah, maybe it's less standard than it might initially appear.
Yeah, that's it for Ates, but it's pretty much Assassin's single target team.
And BGuy, you can summarize this box in one word: AoE.
Yeah, it's pretty much AoE, defensive AoE.
Yeah, just
Like you see lots of healers, lots of tanks.
yeah, very comfortable box. I like the Saintess. You know, I will say that I thought she was garbage, but the more I've seen of her, she can actually do some pretty damn good damage, and she has some plays to her. I think I like her. I don't think she's great or anything, but I think she can work.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether Yulia can do anything here versus BGuy's team.
Yeah, like she's pretty much totally
It's
a dead pick.
literally what Yulia's nightmare.
Just pure AoE. I mean, it could be worse. It could be debuff AoE, but just even still, damage AoE is not what Yulia wants to deal with. She wants to deal with people hitting into her. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just you guy gonna play AoE, and I'm not sure what the goal of 50/50's box is, to be honest, because units like Mariel and Yulia, they just can't reach. Zerida's gonna take some setup time. I mean, she is good against AoE.
It's still pretty good because basically it's like disable tank and like ignore tank team basically. Like it's 50/50 is gonna let BGuy have his tanks and find like what do you call it, like he needs to pick a hero that he can kill BGuy with it, which is quite a lot. He's got quite a lot of squishies. Yeah, he's got quite a lot of squishies.
I just see like Mariel and Yulia here, and I mean, at least Mariel's an off healer, I guess, but they don't ever reach, right?
BGuy is definitely gonna ban Frozen first.
Yeah, you have to if you're playing AoE.
Yeah. What's 50/50 gonna ban first?
Hilda?
No, I'm not too sure of banning Hilda. Might actually go for healer.
Could be healer, like maybe Ham even. Like that seems
Yeah,
okay.
either Ham. I'm okay with Ham, but he's gonna play AOE. So I think AOE Ham is fine. Give me to BGuy. I might actually ban either Pepsi or Frozen first, or even Lucretia.
Yeah, I was also thinking Lucretia. I think there's several things that make sense here. Yep, Rosin, AoE box. Standard. Bans Ham, also standard. I mean, gonna be playing without a tank. Ham has supreme range.
To be honest, with 50-50, I think he can leave BGuy's Ham. First, I would prefer to ban Rosen or Lucretia. The reason why, if basically you want to control the flow of the BP, but if BGuy is really defensive, he's gonna pick a healer, and 50-50 actually is quite strong if he can ban out all the healers.
Yeah.
He still doesn't want to fight Rosen. He still have Himiko. He still have who is it? Kruger. Even Ham. And who is it? Elwin.
I do think still the problem is there's like 5 things you want to ban.
Yeah, basically he needs to focus which one first. DPS first. But for me, if I see this box, it definitely cries for it's gonna definitely AoE me.
So what's your choice after that?
What? Which one? The after Rosen ban?
So you think 50-50 should just first ban Rosin?
Yeah, just to put pressure on the guy on the healer pick, because he's only got like another 2 heals left.
Yeah, that forces them into picking either Liana or Sissy, ideally.
Yeah, which is you still doable if you pick Kruger or who is it? That girl, Himiko.
Yeah, and I guess then do you think you would ban BGuy's tanks?
No, I wouldn't worry about BGuy's tanks, to be honest, with his team.
So you just start cutting all the bad DPS.
Yeah, basically after healers and then the DPS.
Makes sense.
Like the annoying DPS, like whoever that can stay under a tank type.
Well, nonetheless, I do think that we can agree at least these first 3 bans are reasonable. Like there's
Yeah, that's not a bad ban.
Yeah, like
the first 3
could just potentially be a bit better. It depends on what strategy you're gonna go for. There's lots of ways to tackle it. As for banning out Elwin and Kira from BGuy's side, just banning out the single target.
Yeah, BGuy can actually first pick Rosen. Like he didn't ban the tanks, and he still have enough tanks.
Do you think?
Yeah, like if 50-50 didn't ban the Rosen first, he still can actually pick Rosen first.
Yeah, no.
Because he still have a lot of tanks still.
What do you think about the Elwin ban? You have Hilda, right? So.
Well, yeah, I'm not too keen on Elwin ban. But I guess it's fine. Like he just wanna cut his long leg and disable.
Elwin's still annoying even for Hilda anyway, so it's a fair ban. If you want to play tank push.
I think BGuy could have waited another turn.
Alright, picks here though.
For 50-50, I would actually pick Himiko. Just go AoE. Himiko or Kruger.
Himiko does seem a little scary against this AoE comp, especially given that 50-50 will not be having any real sorts of heals.
BGuy will definitely pick his healer.
No, I mean 50-50 doesn't have heals.
Yeah, well, he's definitely not gonna play no heals.
I guess you just want Himiko for just 1 AoE, and that's fine.
No, just combo AoE and disable like the and still buffs.
Yeah, I think that's fair. BGuy.
He's definitely gonna pick Oyster.
Yeah.
Like, I can see Liana pick.
Yeah, I think I like Liana a bit more than Sissy there. I can kind of see... I mean, Sissy does give you another guard, but Ham ideally will... The thing is, the summon guard will never have guard priority, so Hilda's always going to get hit by the
It's not
Hero
only
Missile.
that, like, if he picks CC, it's pretty much buffing the
Yeah, Epsilon. Yeah, the Epsilon, right. So you don't want to do that either.
Well, unless you have your own Epsilon, then maybe it's fine.
Yeah. And so Epsilon here, I mean, you're fighting into a Hilda. There are ways to get around Hilda's anti-crit aura, but it must be said that if Epsilon is not critting, Epsilon does not do damage.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. Like, he still can pick Himiko. I'm actually not sure what Nuliko does. Does she heal?
She does not. She's like think Bozel, but she does a bunch of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it's pretty much worse range. Like, yeah, it's I would say worse range, but her damage is actually very high. I've seen her do some pretty crazy numbers, and the amount of debuff she outputs is also pretty similar.
Yeah. I think
she does heal herself.
She heals herself. Yeah. I heard she actually does damage to the team.
She can, yes. When she blows up, if you are in the red line, she will hurt anybody in it, your team included. But it's worth mentioning when she's in that state, it's her last turn of her transformation. She also has 80% hero damage reduction during that state, and after that ends, she heals to 100% HP. So if she gets that far, it's basically you don't hit her. You won't kill her, and she'll just reset. And she also has almost nearly permanent uptime on her skills. She does her transform. She does 2 AoEs. She has 1 turn of downtime. She does her transform. She does 2 AoEs, so on and so forth. That's the basic gist of how New Liko works here.
So I would pick Himiko to be honest still.
I like Himiko too.
Yeah.
There's
either Himiko or Kruger. Kruger is not bad either.
Yeah, both are good.
But I think 50/50 needs to ban his Kruger.
Now picking up Zerda, trying to get around this tank. I mean, she does have a faction buff from Pepsi, so she does not have 1 turn of downtime like she doesn't have 1 turn of uptime like she usually would.
Yeah.
But still, Zeri is kind of slow.
I think Zerida is fine because BGuy is gonna be the slower team.
Yeah, I guess that's what 50/50 is trying to capitalize.
Like, but BGuy has Egg again, so 50/50 has to be careful where he positions his units. Yeah. I think 50/50 just shouldn't deal with Dispeller.
You're a little fuzzy again.
If I'm 50/50, I wouldn't want to give a lot of Dispeller.
I still can't hear you very well.
Hello? How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine now.
Okay, I think I was blocking the mic.
Yeah, probably. It sounded really muffled.
Yeah. Like if I'm 50/50, I wouldn't give him a lot of Dispeller. I think Cortez can dispel, right? There's still quite a bit of team BGuy's team that actually can dispel. Like Michelle also can dispel.
You're worried about that because of Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi. Pepsi doesn't like to get this belt and AoE.
Yeah, so that would be why you'd be... So Kruger is probably the biggest threat in that regard. I don't remember if Cortez just debuffs or removes buffs or not.
Yeah, I think he does.
It
I
might
think
be...
he actually switched. I think he switched buff into debuff, similar to Kruger.
Let's look at it.
BGuy should tell us. He used Cortez.
Okay, 2 random debuffs. Okay, yeah, is one of his AoEs steals 1 random buff,
Oh, steals.
which is his spell. So yeah, that's what he has. He has 1 AoE to steal 1 buff.
Okay, so basically he's like that guy, Otto.
And Vidar's potentially, as BGuy mentioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Zerida pick,
I think it's fine because Zerida, if Zerida can hazard on a good spot, BGuy shouldn't be able to deal with Zerida.
plus it's an AoE comp, so Zerida
Yeah, it's an AoE comp.
she just doesn't care about eating AoEs to the face. She's like, whatever, just kill you anyway. I like banning out the mages from BGuy's side. Both these mages are very deadly to Hilda. Although that is more so in a longer, drawn-out game, right? It takes some time for these two to burn through, but...
So BGuy actually playing it safe, picking Pepsi. So he's gonna play the slow game as well. But yeah, he still have a lot of AoE still, like Michelle and Kruger are still quite deadly.
Yeah, I mean, at this point... I mean, BGuy can pick 1 AoE, and then the other 2 could get banned, but if you do that, then you're giving BGuy double act again. You have no act again of your own.
Yeah.
So you have...
CP with Pepsi is quite deadly.
Yeah, just give them free stacks, and then that Pepsi... Well, I mean, there's another Pepsi, but... Who knows? 50-50. Himiko's still good here, like you've been saying. Just...
Yeah, well, Himiko and Kruger are still good.
Yeah, both are...
But yeah, maybe the third pick should be like either one of them. So he can actually get Kruger and Himiko.
Don't like Tiaris at all. I was kind of thinking maybe the +1 Moby.
No, I don't think he needs Tiaris.
Yeah, it's not. It wouldn't be for the attack buff or anything, but maybe for like mass heal in 3C, just for an extra Moby point. I don't know. Probably just want more DPS. You're right.
Yeah, well, I would have gone for AoE comp, to be honest. If I'm 50-50. Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, yeah, so. Himiko, finally.
Himiko is pretty good, yeah. So you can steal.
And of course you're gonna leave these 2 last.
Yeah. Like this, I'm not sure what.
New Liko and Kruger getting banned, I think both of those are just fine. Well,
It is this. I think this is pretty good for this comp is pretty good for BGuy.
Yeah,
like he's got the the hit and run. He's got the defensive. He's got the heal, and even got double heal.
Double act again, yeah. Like we were just talking about. So you could only afford to ban one of these here. I don't think you're gonna get through with double act again. I mean, Michelle's gonna weather you down. Pepsi's gonna have his pick of whoever he wants for free, basically. The AoE from Himiko is gonna be pretty easy to be nullified here. Ham is only useful if somebody else gets a kill first.
If he can get another AoE earlier, like if the third pick wasn't Zarida, he would manage to get another AoE, and that would be much better instead of Zarida.
Yeah, like at this point, it seems like the only unit that can really move up is Zarida, but Pepsi is helping to zone Zarida here, especially with double act again. Like there's just
Pepsi can still give the extra movement buff.
True.
But yeah, it's a very strong P2 setup, like for a hit and run, and there's not much that 50/50 can actually make play out of it. From it.
Yeah, I mean, you push up, and then BGuy just sits there and waits until he can just double act again, and then you just lose a unit. And I mean, Pepsi after that will still have his shield up. You won't have a way to kill it. Well, Ham. Ham is the best chance you have of killing Pepsi at this point, so Ham has to bring single target.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're expecting
Sissy and
Mario.
Yeah, I mean, Julia's useless. Just
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I would pick Julia.
gotta be Sissy.
Okay, that's it. Just skills.
Bringing Shadow Stealth. I mean, there is just Michelle for AoE. I guess it's okay, but
I'm not sure bringing that troop either.
Zombies.
No, I mean on Mariel.
Oh, Redeemers. I mean, I guess yeah. She's just playing pure healer.
The thing is, Michelle's poke is really far and it always debuff.
Is this a Bootam?
I'm not sure. It could be boots.
Not. I mean, if it was, you have to bring gargoyles on this map, right? Or otherwise, you just can't reach anything. And plus, he didn't bring air slash, so. Pimiko with AoEs, Burial full healer. They're actually brought faction buff still.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure the plan for 50/50.
I mean.
What?
Himiko is the big thing here, right? She has to push people out of range or shut them down so they can't get to these assassins.
Himiko cannot push. I don't know
Hilda, yeah, damn.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a very hard game for 50/50.
I don't know that much about Michelle, but I know that she has like 3 AoEs. That's good enough.
Yeah, her AoE are annoying.
Yeah, she just AoEs you. Well, she has 2 AoEs and then they act again to make a clone of her so she can do.
The thing is, the more that she AoE, the harder everyone hits.
Yeah.
So that's something that 50/50 have to deal with as well. And her range is freaking far.
Yeah. Well, because you can put the clone up, and then yeah, and she can hit you from safety. She's just an annoying unit.
Yeah. So BGuy can actually just push slowly and take his time.
No, BGuy even can. You can put you can like summon infantry and just chill. Really, push up to center. I mean, what's
I'm not sure what Mariel's role here.
She's a healer.
I would set her up as a DPS though, like try to hit. But if she actually brings what do you call it?
Highlands?
Infantry.
Yeah,
Highland. She might actually kill Michelle.
You sure about that? Because of those royal calves?
Michelle.
Yeah, I know, but you have to hit Hilda.
It's not gonna hit hard.
Hilda swaps to Cav.
I used Mariel before. I'm pretty sure it doesn't damage that much because the DR is massive.
It does depend. I mean, if Hilda swaps to Cav, then she gets like 20% damage against infantry from her 3C. I do believe it's that. Yeah, she gets 20% damage against infantry. My experience, I've used Marielle into Hilda, and if Hilda's in Cav form, she'll bring the Highlands down to like 50%. That was without my Marielle having any sort of buffs.
With commanders?
With what?
With commanders? Like with her passive talent still up?
Yeah.
If I remember, it doesn't actually hit hard.
I don't know. It could just be different conditions.
It's been a while since I used Marielle, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit that hard.
Could be different conditions, but you know, well, it doesn't matter in this game.
Damage is still like her infantry count still quite high.
Yeah, I mean it is like 90% DR, but Hilda, I don't know. She does. I mean, it's still like, just from what I've seen, it's like half the damage of the Highlands. But
another thing is also no one can buff her, so
yeah. I mean, you'd have to bring Amazons, and the greatest point here is, how does Mariel ever reach?
Well, 50-50 has to, have to. Well, that's what 50-50 would need the double AoE, at least the controller, like Himiko plus Kruger.
Yeah.
Like those are pretty crucial. Now he's left with the unit that actually cannot make play.
Yeah, I mean, she's a healer. That's it. So yeah, to me it seems like BGuy is just gonna push up, play a nice safe tank push game, and 50-50 is not really gonna have many opportunities to get through this. Like, you burn a Himiko AoE, Sissy and Liana can easily handle that. You try to push up, there's double act again, so you can just get killed. Michelle can also actually push back too, right?
Yeah, he does. She can.
I don't think she... Oh, is it this one? I guess she didn't bring it.
Isn't it her 3C? No?
Yeah, it's not.
Tell us something. Did you bring the back?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a different 2C. Yeah, it's just a different 2C. This skill is really good too because it just has one turn to cooldown, so she can just spam the shit out of it. Good in some situations, but I can also understand. It just depends on the situation. I guess Zeri just brings a buff just as a contingency in case Epsilon dies. Yeah, BGuy brought the one cooldown skill just to always be able to poke Epsilon if he needed to. Makes sense. Yeah, this is a really damn good position against Sam. You have Hilda back here. Now you can push up your units like this. If Ham wants to go in and burn his 2C on this guard, then he can. Obviously he's not going to do that, but he would punch it. But he still kind of just doesn't want to do that. It's just... I like it. Just setting up. Not much to say. Nothing pretty good from Sissy on Michelle here. What's the end for BGuy here? Zerida reaches nothing. Certainly BGuy's not going to move into the Zerida range. He's just going to wait until the Zerida can't kill anything. He's just gonna wait out the Alhazard timer. Then Zerida's gonna be down for a turn. Then BGuy's just gonna keep pushing up, and there's still just gonna be no way to break into this comp. And eventually Michelle's just gonna poke everything down.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And Pepsi will just get kills here and there. But 50-50 goes in. This will not kill. Yeah, not even close. And Hilda's hero reverse, but you have a team full of assassins.
Just use the thing to guard.
What was that?
To guard Hilda.
Yeah. Just, I mean, just what quick? Well, I mean, you can always hit somebody else, right? Yeah, FC is not hiding, so you could, even if you move the Lancer up, you just hit Pepsi, and then Hilda can still get it. But I mean, well, what does killing a Hilda life even accomplish to begin with? Nothing. You have 2 assassins. So I do want to talk about that because Ham's role in this game is not to go in and do this. Ham's role in this game is to wait for these assassins to score a kill, and then once the spare buffs are up, then Ham can potentially get something. This accomplishes absolutely nothing. Like, this is the best there he can do.
I'm pretty stack up for Michelle.
Sorry, what was that?
You survived. 1 stack.
What?
Wait, that's...
Well, what are you saying, dog?
How did it not kill?
Oh, the ham.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said Michelle, and I was just looking at her, and I was so confused. Yeah, let's look at it. There's no attack buff or anything, but I mean, it's not like Ham has a defense buff. Let's watch the animation. Maybe the zombies miss crit. Oh yeah, he's attacking in. No, yeah. The zombies miss the crit on Ham. That's what happened.
Yeah.
So he just barely lives.
So she's just gonna finish it off with
Just 1C, yeah, and it's easy kill. Or just punch him. That works too.
Yeah.
Might as well not burn the skill cooldown if that works. Plus, you get the investment coin, so that's actually kind of nice.
So Zeri is trying to hunt Michelle, but how much defense does Michelle have? Like, can Michelle tank Zeri? Oh, that's not too high.
There will be a Hilda crit aura by then. Mariel just can't reach anything. Even if she breezes, she cannot reach a single thing.
Yeah, this is pretty good spot for position for BGuy too. Like the Himiko can reach. The Himiko gets played around.
Yeah, just BGuy. Like,
it needs to go up, down, up, down.
Yeah, Himiko moving down here does seem a little questionable. Like, you should probably move her more closer towards the center. That way that she can, hit stuff.
Yeah, and Himiko can take like 1 or 2 AoE from Mikkel anyway.
And regardless of the Zeri, you set up here, and this is the problem with Zeri these days, and why she has fallen out of favor so much. BGuy just moves back. Zeri is again dead for another turn, and then BGuy you can chill, you can push up, doesn't really matter. In fact, what you want to start doing is pushing up, and that's when Epsi
Yeah.
starts making it really hard for Zeri to get some stacks.
Yeah, but I think BGuy gonna wait for Himiko to move.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, she moved.
just playing
He moved.
passive.
But I would actually play the Act Again game here.
Well, Liana did use her act again, but yeah, Sissy has her act again. So hit with Michelle, act again, Epsi, kill Epsi, right?
Yeah. Can Zeri counter kill them?
No.
Yeah, well, she can.
Michelle.
Yeah, no, she can. She can.
Oh wait.
No.
Yeah, she can kill Pepsi.
She can kill Pepsi under shield.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good point. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, no, she cannot counter kill. Michelle can go right here. AOE. Pepsi goes in, hits there, and Mariel can't reach. Yeah. So what Himiko actually had to do here was just raw 3C, right? Or yeah.
Well, I would think Himiko should go first earlier, like not Ham.
No, even if Himiko raw 3Cs, it doesn't matter because Pepsi will just get the kill next turn and refresh his shield.
Yeah. No, the shield wouldn't be back, but yeah.
So, plus Mariel doesn't even have prayer anyway, like I've been counting.
It's gonna AoE down, I think.
A 3
so
for...
I don't know how her AoE works. But it can look pretty weird. Wow! Almost one hit that Himiko.
Yeah, she hits pretty hard. I mean, it's relatively simple. Let's see. It's a, how much range is this? 3 straight lines and then 3 blocks. So yeah, so her clone hits here, hits these 3, and her clone can't hit the same thing twice, and then she hits there and hits these 3. But again, the clone can't hit.
Like, what I will probably do, I act again Michelle and AoE that Himiko.
Yeah, I mean, she'll die for it. You might as well, shit. It's not like you need to... I mean, this team's crippled.
Yeah, well, Pepsi just need to chill there. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, see? Wow! But, Pepsi can't get the shield. He needs to run back.
Yeah, I mean, you can... Like, well, you don't accomplish anything from killing Michelle, you just die to Pepsi right after that. Zeri lost her hide-and-seek. Was that Michelle? Did she remove buffs? Dispels 2 buffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Michelle dispel.
Yeah. Dispels 2 buffs. So yeah, Zeri's totally neutered. Not that Zeri could have reached anything to begin with, so it's sort of like salt in the wound. And now Pepsi just dies, right?
Pepsi's gonna die. Okay, well. This is okay as well.
Yeah, I mean, Pepsi's still just dead. Whoops. But we'll see Pepsi marvelously fail.
Yeah, nah. But, Pepsi lost the attack buff, I think.
Well, still has both of it, but I mean, there's nothing to do at this point. But I'll let it play out. Because it should be over very soon. So, will Mariel be able to make something happen here? No, she can't because she...
Proof! Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's... Worth mentioning with Mario, she has to hit a guarded target to be able to ignore guard afterwards.
But even then, the troop's not gonna help her kill. Like she has trouble killing
Yeah,
with that troop. There's no way she's killing anything.
yeah. Aw, come on now. There, the Zeri 1v4 is a season 1 to 2 thing.
So let's see if there's any change.
Yeah, it'll be harder to see because it's a new game now, so I won't be exactly sure of what was. Okay, yeah, so they set it up so we can see. Right, cool. Let's look at the first bands. Took out Mario. Understandably so. She was totally useless.
No, but to be honest, I would take out Yulia as well.
Yeah, I also agree. I mean, maybe you're expecting BGuy to make a box swap to not go for melee, but you probably should not expect your opponent to make some drastic change of their composition, considering it just worked. So yeah, I would also agree with removing Yulia, because Yulia is also totally dead weight here. Like, having one dead weight unit in ban pick is bad, or having two is bad, but having one is still bad.
Yes, that's right. You want all your box to actually at least make play in BP.
Yeah, this time both players opt to first ban Rosin Seal, as BGuy should do nothing other than that as an AoE box.
Well, as I said before, like 50-50 would have been much better banning Frozen first as well.
Yeah. I don't know if that's still a trend here, where I know around when Ham came out, a lot of people would still think that Rosin Seal wasn't that great against single target or whatever, but
No way.
a lot of people thought that, and you know.
Lots of blue crap.
A lot of people thought that, and that is just not the case. Rosin shuts down single target so hard in so many ways. We can just look at a unit like Ham, who, if he can't get his hero reversal debuff, then he's actually not that threatening, at least to tanks. Even a unit like IBC, she really likes to get her heal debuff up. Elwyn gets screwed over by it. Lucretia gets screwed over by it. Sherry gets screwed over by it. It's so many single target units that actually Rosin Seal is really good against. So yeah, Rosin Seal is always a priority ban, single target or AoE. Yeah, Mara got taken out. Got Burn put in. I like that. Yeah, Burn seems good.
Yeah, Burn's okay. But yeah, I still don't like that Yulia there.
Yeah, that I also agree. Just something other than the Yulia. Burn's nice as an off tank, plus could support the AoE combo. Who else instead of Yulia though? What would be good for this box?
No, he can get anyone, like another assassin or another SC.
Anyone?
Long range. Yeah, pretty much anyone. Like long range, like that can not useless on BP.
Yeah. Okay. First pick IBC. Okay. Yeah, going for a real aggressive strat.
First pick IBC. I would have thought 50-50 would be good with the first pick IBC, and then this time he can actually disable all his healers. But I would have disabled all his healers and play AoE.
Yeah, just use that mobility advantage and then just send in your AoE units one by one, cripple them up, and clean them up in the end game. IBC is great at that. So Lucretia let him ban from 50-50, banning out the long-range units. Lucretia is also a threat to burn if you opt for a sub-tank against some of these more physical-based units. Wenham's always annoying. Still no healers though, which still makes units like Kruger or even Lavina pretty scary. Even Auto.
Yeah, because they have like long range.
Yeah, even Auto. Even Kurt, and even Michelle. Like everything in this box is scary. So I do think a 50-50 has to try and take the aggressive stance here and really just not. He can't let BGuy stall, right?
That's right. Yeah. Like basically, you need to cripple his heals now.
Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying. That way he can't recover from the AoEs. And then BGuy bans Kira, and then bans Kruger. Both, I think, are totally fair. Just ban it out legs. That's it, right?
Yep.
Doesn't care that much about him because Hilda can take a hit or whatever. Doesn't expect... Well...
No, even if you go away ham also, it's fine. Like it will disable all of his teams. Like
If you get rid of the healers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's getting BP play is very important.
Yeah. Really good example of that.
Yeah, it's still okay. But I would ban his healer. I would ban BGuy's healer.
Yeah, I mean,
and go for AoE.
BGuy picks up his own IBC, so not much of a range advantage now, and plus that also gives BGuy an off healer. At this point, BGuy does still have the opportunity to pick up a healer, although it doesn't seem like 50-50 is going for that aggressive AoE strategy, and instead opting for the more single target strategy. And I see exactly what you mean by why BGuy should be going AoE here, is because doing this, or doing what 50-50 is trying to do with taking people out with assassins, that's just a more tank push thing. It takes time. It takes positioning. It's tough unless FC is solely here to clean up an endgame. And then if he's solely here to clean up an endgame, is he the most powerful second pick here?
Yeah. Well, BGuy still can pick his healer now because he's not banned.
I imagine that's could still go aggressive, but yeah, that's what he does. I want to see those heavy infantry Lavina. I don't know about that actually, but
Actually, BGuy might go for ST.
For a who?
For ST.
Sorry, one more time.
I think BGuy might play ST.
Yeah. Oh, a single target. Jesus.
Yeah, so he's probably gonna pick that Pepsi.
So Lavina got picked up, and you think he's gonna go single target, eh? I mean, Lavina's single target is definitely not bad, especially against a tankless composition. It's more so that against tanks he can't do much. I mean,
he has the range as well. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's Bernhardt here for 50-50. There's a useless Yulia.
Well, either Burn or the Himiko would be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be Himiko AoE combo with Lucretia, which is not the best of AoE combos, but it can work. I mean, Lucretia hits the black hole, rolls a heal block. You can get something done from that with the Himiko AoE after that. Burn will be a tank. He'll prevent Lavina from doing anything, but then Epsi gets picked up anyway. You could even pick up Kurt, who actually does not have bad single target. Like, Kurt can just walk past Bird and kill somebody. Even Kruger can do that.
Yeah, even BGuy still also can play AoE. If you want, it's pretty good as well for AoE.
Yeah.
Basically, BGuy will have a strong second turn. But we'll see what happens. So I suspect is in Himiko, yeah. I'm not sure about the um ban on TR stuff. Well, I probably will leave TRS behind.
Sorry. Yeah, don't like what does TRS really accomplish here? I guess she's just a healer, and BGuy's like, I'm going AOE. I just ban her because she's a healer. Not really not worried about other stuff. And I guess you'd ban T just by the similar notion. I mean, this is a Cav Lavina against this Bernhardt, and Lavina hits very damn hard on his AoEs, so... Then there's also...
Yeah, and it's annoying as well, that his AoE block heal.
Yeah, and then there's these two... This particularly big magic AoE nuke, and still another decently sized magic AoE nuke after that. This could... There's no Cav to grab, unfortunately. So it won't be that good, but it'll be alright. Looking...
But I quite like PTCT team as well though, to be honest. Like, he also has the range.
Yeah, if Himiko can get in and disable people, and or even if Burn can get in first and land a sword dance, this is a... This looks like nuclear rocket tag to me. Whoever can get in the combos first is gonna probably be the one to take this match. Let's see.
Right.
Oh yeah, standard, and yep, bring double AoE Lucretia. Obviously Sword Dance Burn, you know that. Mass Attack, she's the buff, she's just buffing Himiko. What? Why did... she's just buffing... Why did she bring Mass Attack?
Well, it's okay, I think. Okay.
It's fine. I guess it's just to prevent silence from these two, because, I mean, everybody's buffed. Pepsi buff...
Well, the thing is, Cortez can actually silence.
Yeah, it's for the silence, for prevention against Nulico and Cortez, potentially. Fair enough. Maybe another skill would be good. And Hilda brings Templar Knights, expecting Sansi mercenaries from this Ironblood commander. You can also bring Royal Calves. I think Royal Calves are pretty much better.
Yeah, I would bring Royal Calves.
I mean, even like against Lucretia, like they're better against I'm pretty damn sure that Royal Calves are better against werewolves than Templar Knights. As silly as that sounds, is pretty much.
Well, it's not, because Templar Knight is not actually holy.
Well, they
get actually Calf.
Yeah, but they get the when battling against demons 45% attack, but that's not as good as.
The thing is, their stats are actually pretty low.
Yeah, their stats are pathetic. Is the point.
Yeah, so actually a trap.
Yeah, so Royal Calves are actually the choice against werewolves, not Templar Knights. Lucretia actually brought Firebrands, so Royal Calves would have been even better there, and they're better against the Sanseas too. So yeah, I mean, fair enough. Calves are the right choice. That's what really matters, is that you brought calves, right?
Yeah, well, he should play AoE, as I said before. Yeah, he did. It's just, whoever reaches first, BGuy might actually have the advantage here.
Yeah, well, I mean, Burn's not the fastest AoE around. He has a turn of setup.
Burn has to buff, yeah. I would actually place Lucre as on the top where Burn is.
Yeah, so Burn buffs Burn buffs Lucretia, and then you just put that up on Himiko. Himiko doesn't have to cast Hot. And then if BGuy moves up, you can respond with an appropriate AoE combo.
Yeah.
And we see faction buff on New Ares, which is or Lavina, not something we see too often, but he's bringing that to buff his lovely sister there.
But it's the new little buff by
Yeah,
Tensei?
yeah. No, she's for tag.
Or she's protect and is it Tensei as well?
Yeah, I think she's for tag Tensei. I don't know. I know she's for tag, and I'm pretty sure she's Tensei.
I know she's what do you call it? That
mythical.
Myth.
Yeah, okay.
Mythical.
Yeah, she's mythical pro tag Tensei. Oh, pro tag Princess Myth. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, Princess, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it makes sense Lovina brings SB.
Yeah. And then New Float bring in faction buff for herself, just fine. Cause she's not Tensei.
Yeah. BGuy actually might go first, yeah.
Yeah, I think he would have the range advantage. I mean,
really has to set up.
He does.
He has to set up.
He has to set up with Nuliko.
He has to be the one playing defensive.
They both have a turn of setup.
Move back, yeah. He actually has to move back.
Yeah, they both have a turn of setup. Nope, useless Tenya.
So they both choose to set up. Which is okay.
Yeah, they both have to. I mean, Nuliko needs to transform.
BGuy might actually go first. We'll see what Ares do next.
Yeah, because Burn got a.
He's gonna go first.
But Burn did get this Tenyo buff, so Burn can reach next turn. But yeah, is Cortez gonna go? I think BGuy wants to lead with Ares, right? Because there's no way to remove the debuff, and New Ares has this.
No, well, I think if I'm BGuy, I would have gone now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. I think he wants to go in with Ares first. Because I'm pretty sure Ares increases AoE damage though. But okay, yeah, maybe
he's going now. He's going now.
Yeah, he's gonna go in. You put 50-50 on the back foot by doing this. Although, I mean, 50-50 doesn't really have a good heal to respond to this with anyway. I like his voice. I don't care what people say. I like his voice. Yeah, has to counter respond with his own AoE, try to get some damage down. Kurt will probably blow another AoE.
It's like whoever does more annoying sound.
Oh yeah, no, just takes her life. They brought a single target, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Oh, this is good play.
Get a puppet.
He definitely can sacrifice him.
Yeah, you want to, even. And he gets the puppet, yeah.
Wow, so it disabled a lot of his heroes.
And yeah, what does that do again?
Ouch! Okay.
Yeah, just 2 random stat debuffs. Actually got burned with the 20% damage there, so neutered it a bit, but I mean, you were hitting into a cav anyway. Did hurt Ares quite a bit, but I mean, I don't think Ares really cares because he's about to move. He can hit Himiko and burn, and he might kill both of them.
I would wait though.
Wait, Nuliko died?
Yeah, Nuliko died. Like, he's so squishy.
Okay, yeah, this makes sense now. Yeah, she got
AoE from Himiko actually hit pretty hard.
Yeah, no, that did like 7,000 damage, so of course she died.
So, oh yeah, he's going for.
And this is devastating. But
I didn't die though.
I mean, they might as well be dead though. But yeah, damn, like, that's so sad. That was like the closest triple kill I've ever seen. Look at this.
Holy shit! 0%, 1%, 2%.
This is insane. But yeah, I mean, IVC comes in. Who cares about Himiko? You probably kill Burn because there's nothing better to kill. Hilda can't reach anything. Oh, the puppet. The puppet. I forgot about that. He has 2 puppets. It's so annoying. And Lavina has a revive.
Is he gonna die?
Nope, 18% and it's a 20. Oh yeah, now she kills Himiko, because Himiko is the better choice to kill.
Well.
I forgot about that puppet.
Good kill, good kill. So actually this is quite good for 50-50.
Is it?
There's a lot of puppets.
Yeah, like, is it?
Well, not really, I guess.
These puppets are.
He still have the.
Oh yeah, 3 saves.
Yeah, GG.
What a game!
GG.
Wow.
So, I think 50-50 if he had this spell, I removed Yulia.
Would have had a much better box.
Much better box, yeah. Because he knows he's not gonna pick Yulia. Like looking at BGuy's box, there's no way he should pick Yulia. He should just pop it.
You know, I feel like I've seen him say something along the lines of Yulia isn't that bad against AoE. So maybe that's it.
No, but the thing is, BGuy AoE are debuffs, which is what Yulia doesn't want to fight. I think like normal AoE like Lucretia AoE is still quite reasonable for him to reach. The problem is Yulia cannot reach.
Yeah, she's just never reaching. I mean, you could give her like. You could give her Iron Blood Chancellor mobility buff, and you could give her Lavina teleport 2 tiles forward, and she still would not reach.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game was incredible. We saw 2 Cortez puppets that simply dominated an endgame. I think you were pretty much on point with what you said about how 50-50 there needs to be the one to engage first. And from the moment that the engagement didn't happen first, and yeah, it's just from the moment the engagement didn't happen first and that BGuy got to go in and cripple 50-50 first, he was always going to be on the back foot. He couldn't do anything about Cortez, and Cortez just built up units.
That's the thing about giving like if you pick IBC, like if you pick like an enabler and you let opponent enable as well, like what you want is to take advantage on it.
Yeah, first person to strike, nuclear rocket tag. But yeah, that's that. Congratulations to BGuy for advancing to the round of 16, and better luck next time to 50-50.